Hello, welcome to Board Deck and Dice. Today we're doing a Kickstarter preview for Miremarsh, which is currently on Kickstarter. The link, as I keep demonstrating with my unruly hands, will be down below. Let's take a look at an overview of the gameplay of Miremarsh and come back and see what I think. In Miremarsh you will be exploring the Marsh of Mire and encountering death. The aim of the game is to get one of your goblins to the level 4 quests in the corner and complete that quest. There are a few different types of tile in the game. We have quests, encounters, lairs and traps. They all work fairly similarly, but should you turn over a lair, like my assistant is doing here, then you must add a monster to it the first time it comes up, and that monster has to be defeated before you reveal what's underneath it. Each goblin comes with a base amount of dice, which can be supplemented with other dice by picking up various items. You can also supplement your powers by buying pets or gaining spells. You will draw 2, put them in front of the camera so they can actually be seen, choose one and discard one, and the same with spells. Should you die, which you will, you have to discard all your spells and pets and start again. To complete challenges, you'll be using the dice you've rolled to achieve certain levels. The level with the papery background at the top there with 2 feet is a compulsory challenge. You must attempt that one and the rest are optional. Here I did the compulsory one and I slay that beast. Now I can get a pet if I have those results. At the end of each turn you must feed your goblin a fish. If you ever run out of fish, guess what? You die. As was said at the start of this little explanation, the first player to do a level 4 quest wins the game. Not even wearing a watch. So, Miremarsh is a game that quite heavily relies on luck. So the first thing to say is that if luck isn't your bag, I don't think there's going to be much here to change your mind unless you love the kind of goblin theme and death, because there's a lot of death in this game. I really like this sense of adventuring. As you progress through the swamp, you know that you're going to be taking on more difficult tasks. The game is hard. In one level, it's hard to get all the way to the end with just one goblin without dying. The game is set up to make you die, but you don't have to explore everything. You just have to get what you think you need, and because those quests the quests are all face up at the start, you kind of know what balance of dice will help you on those quests, so you can set your sights on acquiring those sorts of dice. There isn't loads of mitigation. There is some, depending on what you get. It's more about adding dice, and you do get rerolls if you choose to take on the next level of a challenge. The one system that I really didn't like was the fish system of feeding the goblins after you have finished your turn. I felt that kind of added an artificial timer to the game, and I can see why it's in there, but for me and my game group, we kind of didn't like that, because in the variant we played there wasn't easy ways to get loads more fish. That has been addressed somewhat in the new rules, and there are other ways of getting fish, so if that is something that bothers you, it's been made more easy to feed your goblins in the future games. Also, there's been a streamlining of the rules since I played it, where we were just willy-nilly getting pets and magic because it didn't matter how many you have. Now you can only have a maximum of 2 each, and the way you select them is a lot better as well. So it's a game I enjoyed. My group are not really big on games that don't have much luck mitigation, but this is one that's easy to play, that is fun while you play it, and despite those few niggles which have been ironed out since I played it, we had a lot of fun with it. That is Miremarsh. If you like the sound of that, go back it on Kickstarter. Thanks very much for watching Board Deck and Dice. We will see you next time.